YouTubers, and thank you for tuning into today's very different video on YouTube. Today is actually going to be kind of a tutorial video on YouTube where I'm actually going to basically learn how to actually teach you guys how to tie your jumper on, not your waist, or even in this case your shoulders. You know, you can do it this way or that way around, whether you're going to do it or not, or even like this. But in this video, I'm going to show you how I'm actually going to teach you guys on how I'm actually going to tie your jumper as a headdress or a wig. Yay! So, as I might probably think I'm just about to womanize people down in my neighborhood or anywhere, somewhere other than college. Who knows? I could probably think I'm just a blue-haired simp. Well, actually, it's just a piece of jumper, piece of garment knitwear, well, obviously. Anyways, so instead of actually, you know, wearing it as some weird hijab type thing that female Muslims love to wear, or I'm like, you know, Little Red Riding Hood, but instead I'm just big blue, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a big blue blithering blighter, I don't know. Big blue blighting hood, or big blue bloody hood, or big blue blithering hood. So I'm going to be showing you on how I'm actually going to wear a jumper as a wig or a headdress. So instead of just tying it from the front, I'm going to tie it from the back, which is the first thing I'm going to do. Of course, yes, I'll show you like so. First things first, you make some spice. You just basically bring the two sleeves together, like that. You just bring these two together. Then make an X. And then grab one of the sleeves, make sure you've got a lot of room. Okay, so see what you've got there, there is a hole. Place your hand around here if you can't see or not though. And then bring one of your sleeves around here and then pull. And there you go. You've made yourself a headband that looks like, you know, Arabic people who wear these types of clothing. Yeah, these kind of clothings. If you're on a trip to a flipping desert. Sorry, I'm actually sort of getting dyslexia here. Bloody hell. So, once you've made it, you can also sort of amplify the tying feature onto the jumper as well too. You can make it into like some weird ponytail thing, once again doing the same thing. Check for some spice, make a hole, and then pull it like so, of course. I'm just finding the sleeve, and then bam, pull the sleeve. You can actually make it into a very good ponytail, and then do the same thing, and then do the same for the other side. You can make into very weird head designs and stuff. Now I look like a very weird ninja. Hoo-yah! Doing some very weird stuff. Of course, this is not hair or anything. Or maybe I've got, hang on a second. I feel like I've got a double ponytail. Ah, looks so cute. And there's also another thing that you can also do with your custom fake hair or fake wig or fake hairdressing type thing. Or headgear, whatever you're going to call it, eh? Yeah, what I can do is, if I should show you, obviously somehow, if I might untie this jumper here, which doesn't want to do it, hey? It's going about the knots, I tell you, somehow it's very, very tough. Okay. Oh, man. So, there is another way here, which of course says after tying your jumper like this, I've actually got about 4 jumpers to try on. And yeah, that looks great. It's also the first video that I'm actually shooting on a portrait thing, so I'm not doing any TikTok videos. Sorry about that one, guys. If you want to try and make your hair as if it was looking like some sort of womanly type hair, you can bring that bottom piece where normally there's a slot for you to basically put on the jumper around your waist and from your neck and your arms, and you can just put it like that. There you go. And yet again, it makes it very interesting, very stylish, pretty fashion, isn't it, hey? And yes, I'm making this video during springtime, which is the sort of time of year where people sort of, you know, wear these kinds of things if they're feeling a little bit chilly. It's the same time of the year with autumn, isn't it, though, hey? It's a transition season, but in reverse. So if it's like a very warm day outside, it's like a mildly warm day outside, you can definitely tie it from your shoulders or from your waist, or even more so, oddly enough, wear this as a head scarf, like hijabs or any Muslim would wear it, eh? But of course, yes, if I got ones like this, I've noticed there's a bit of a very strange, somehow, difference between this jumper here. I've noticed that the sleeves are a little bit longer on this grey one here. If I grab this grey jumper here, I've noticed that the sleeves, somehow I think they're a little bit longer. I'll just pull them towards here, I think. Okay, and then I think the longer the sleeves, the more tying, I suppose, how you can actually, okay, so, okay, I can just do this. I'll show you a few styles before I should probably end this video, hey, without looking like that I'm off to go ahead and flirt with some women outside, which I won't do that, I suppose, hey, realistically wise. Again, of course, yes, I've made, look at that, I've got a bigger head, look at that, I've got a much larger sort of flange coming up from the back. And then I've got these two sleeves just poking out like so, which I now look like Jasmine from Aladdin, who's about to go outside and purchase some stuff at a local bazaar, I guess. And somehow that looks great. It's like a cross between a turban, a hijab, and I don't know. It's interesting. When you had a headscarf, or probably, I'm pretty sure the Bedouin type people from whatever desert realm they're from can wear this. I'll show you another one here. Obviously, it depends on how long or short the sleeves are. Making sure that it's a jumper or a long... It also applies to the hoodies as well. So you can actually choose whatever long sleeve type of clothing as well. I'm not sure that actually applies to the same thing with coats, jackets, cardigans, blazers, I don't know, fleeces and whatnot, hey? But you can definitely wear them like so, hey? And then, there you go, might as well try and experiment on making like different fake hairs and stuff. And that's what I can do. Very weird somehow doing strange hair like tutorials. And if you want to make your garment thing, you know, your fake wig made out of a jumper, of course, or a shirt, or a maybe like a jacket or a blazer or a cardigan or a coat. I'm not sure that will actually apply. Ow! Flipping out, that thing just attacked me. Just literally attacked my eye. Flipping out. Oh well. Nearly had a black eye from actually making that video. Oh, flipping out. Nearly just swore, didn't I? But anyways, that is actually how I make it. And if you want to go ahead and make your headdress jumper thing, have your ears poking out like women hair, you can basically just fold these bits away, and then you can just poke the hair, poke the ears out without having your human hair exposed somehow too much. Try and be very careful with the fabric. Just not what I've actually done there in the first one, because that jumper just attacked my eye and nearly just popped up my bloody wet retinas. Okay, so last but not least, this jumper here took quite a while for it to dry up, because I had to wipe the stain off from that jumper. Of course, it had a bit of red paint in it, of course, so that's why I wiped it. It had a large wiping aftermath thingy, I guess. So strange enough, I can wear any sort of jumper and wear like some weird, not just a female Muslim, but I could also wear like some weird, I don't know, like a nun who goes to a flipping church, doing her Sunday prayers, and making sure I've got that. Or maybe I'm just wearing like a monk or a nun by just tying it like so. There you go, once again tying it from here with the X and whatnot. And you can just continue as much as you like. I'm not sure if I could do various hairstyles. I'm not sure if I could do the bun style. Maybe I might do that in another tutorial somehow. But there you go. That was my tutorial on how to make a jumper or sweater or any other long sleeve, like a hoodie of course, into a headdress or wig. So if you really enjoyed this very interesting tutorial, please give this video a like, subscribe for more flip-flap videos in the future, and as always, thank you so much for watching, and bye for now. And noticing I nearly got a black eye after making this video. Lucky for me.